such a great deal. I feel you get $6.99 for the glass vase and all of these beautiful eucalyptus picks. They're a little dusty. They are real. But for $6.99, look at how gorgeous this looks. Perfect for fall. Moody colors. I love it. The alarm is going off, you guys, so you may not be able to hear me. But look at all of these. I know that there's someone out there that collects them, one of you are my lovely followers. So I think this is the entire box is what they are selling for. How much? $5.99. I want to say it's for all of them, or did someone put these in here and they're only asking $5.99 for the box? I'm not quite sure. But here are those. Since we are already in Christmas mode, basically right after Halloween, you're going to start seeing a lot of the grab bags come out. This one's $4.99. Always inspect them, of course, because as you can see, this one has a lot of broken pieces in there. Some of them are well worth it, some of them are not. So these are tree toppers. They're asking a lot for them. $8.99. That's really high priced for these. Again, you can always have them standing up like this. Perfect for decor, easy decor. These look a little bit older. I really love the color coat on this one, the design with the gold. It's very pretty. He's holding a basket. He's holding gifts. Those are different. There's so many goodie bags. These look a little vintage. Cottage core chic. I see some of them in that style. No, that's a no for me. This is a Hallmark keepsake ornament. This is vintage. It's $2.99. Dated 1981. There's the design. How much do they want? $2.99, I think is what I said. Let's see. This looks like a faux Cabbage Patch doll. Oh no, it is. It actually is. It's a Cabbage Patch Kids doll. Christmas one. This is a cute ceramic pumpkin. You guys know that I'm collecting these, but unfortunately there's just a lot of breaks. They're really deep. There's chips too, which the chips, it's not a big deal for me, but this definitely has like actual breakage. You can see the break. So, you know, it's gonna fall apart anytime soon. $5.99 for this one. Then this haunted house is really cool. $4.99 for that one. There's a little hole for the light, but I don't think you can see the light because this is really, really thick cardboard. Oops. That totally came off. That was a total accident. Oh my gosh. Anyway. But it's a really cute little house. I'm not quite sure where it might be from. Oh, I feel so bad. It was an accident, I promise. We've seen him already here. I feel like these I might have shared already. $6.99. Halloween off, so you can get these for 75% off. Oh my gosh, if this is not true vintage, then I don't know what is, you guys. This is super adorable. It's $11.99. It's a little pricey, but it does have a lot of vintage goodies on the tree. We have some pipe cleaner Christmas Santas. There's this little snowman ornament. There's, of course, the classic apples. This is something. I think it's a pick. We have that on it. So this thing is just full of goodies. There's this little, what I think is supposed to be Mrs. Claus. Again, lots of apples. There's a little pig. Homeco. That's definitely vintage. And it's just full of so many cute little ornaments. The one that really speaks out to me is that Santa up here, the pick, and then the snowman. It's super cute. $11.99 though. I think it might be just a little bit too much out of my range. These are actually Priced really great. They're $3.99. They were $9.99, part of Ashland's collection, so Michael's. They're just really, really messy. They are flocked. They're really cute. But I don't really want anything flocked in my theme for Christmas this year. And it never even snows really here in California. But they are, again, really good for the price. Maybe if they weren't flocked, then I would think about it. I would consider it. Ooh, this wreath is nice. It's $2.99. I really love how they added that bow. And then there's another one that's nice and gold. This is a very, I think this wasn't a Christmas wreath. I think they turned it into one. It's really cute for the size too. I wish if there was maybe two. I would probably buy it if there was two of them. But there's just one that I see. Right now is going to be the time too where a lot of people are donating a lot of wreaths. So I really recommend that you guys check out your thrift store because there's just going to be so many, especially right now for Christmas. There's going to be so many. Look at this one. This one's priced at $9.99. It's like a fabric plush wreath with the bear. Look at this. It's super cute. It's $9.99. This one's really cute. This one's adorable. I really like that one. Okay, so in the floral section, there's this piece right here that just really, really caught my attention. I thought, okay, this would be really gorgeous with like a Christmas tree in here. It's $19.99 though. It's orange tag. It's not blue tag. It's not 50% off. But this is actually meant for a candle. So I'm reading down here and it says, never leave a burning candle unattended. Use with a pillar candle. So this is meant to hold a candle, but I think it would definitely work to put like an actual tree in here and then just have it like in the corner and the bottom of your floor somewhere. I just really love the detail. It looks like it's frosted. It has these beautiful detail of the metal work right here. Just a thought. Someone left all their St. Patrick's Day decor. Look at how cute these are. $2.99. Like little shapes, heart shapes on them. There's these garlands too. Very sparkly. $2.99 for those. These were originally from... They were $3.99. Michael's. These are from Michael's. Maybe this whole collection was from Michael's. Look how fun this one is. $2.99. There's another one right there. But those really caught my eye. I really don't have a lot of St. Patrick's Day decor. If I were to take maybe one piece or two, it would be these. I think these are really cute. I can spy a blue sky piece from a mile away. Is it blue sky? No, I was totally wrong. This is from 2002. Butterfly large shade with base. Bugs light. Okay, I was wrong, but it's very, 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 very similar to blue sky. You put a candle in there. It's really pretty, butterfly themed. How much? $9.99 for this piece. Okay, this for sure is a blue sky piece. It has to be, it has to be, it has to be. I know it has to be. Usually there's a signature somewhere. It's $9.99. I don't see anything on it. Usually it's in the bottom, but there's nothing in there. But I'm sure it is. This looks gorgeous. Oh, it's glued to it. UNESCO, so it's a vintage piece. It's like a water pitcher with the bowl. I really love the birds. $7.99. Okay, we're in the area where there's like more of the bulky stuff, and look at this lamp right here. Look at how cool this is. So it's like a cherub. How much is this? It definitely looks like an oldie. It does have some chips here and there. It's $24.99. Wow, this thing is really heavy. This is a ceramic tile tray from JCPenney of Santa. It's $9.99. This definitely looks like an oldie. Ooh, it's a little bit heavy, but how cool. Nostalgic Christmas. I'm still looking for a few teddy bears to transform for Christmas. This one's $2.99. It already has like this Christmas scarf, but I went all around it and there's nothing holding it onto the bear. So I can just simply undo it and add my own plaid bow if I wanted to. It's by this brand, which I've never heard of. Homer Last? I can't make out that handwriting. Wow. Speaking of Christmas teddies, are you kidding me? Ooh, everything is falling off, you guys. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's a whole mishap going on here, you guys. Let me fix this before we focus on the teddy. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at this one. Let there be a tag. Let there be a tag. Darn it. There is no tag on it. Oh, that's so annoying. This is such a nice bear for Christmas. Oh, this is so irritating. This is hiding here. It's an easy bake oven. Ultimate oven. Sorry, excuse me. So $9.99. How many of you grew up with an easy bake oven? This is definitely very nostalgic. I think it's newer though. I don't think it's like super vintage. It's giving like 2000, so based on the packaging. There's some Christmas pillows that are Mickey. These are actually brand new. St. Nicholas Square. Is that possibly Kohl's? Oh, it's Mickey and Minnie. So how much are they asking for this? It was originally $34.99 at Kohl's. $12.99. $12.99. This is super adorable. It's like another wash bowl and pitcher. It's so tiny. Look how cute this is. $1.99. It's a really cute little piece. This is such a cute cake storage pan or storage. Just basically storage. $6.99. Save room for, you know it, dessert. How cute is this? I love it. Now, I don't know if it locks. I'm trying to open it. It looks like it's suctioned in there, so it has like a grip around it, but look how gorgeous this is. Perfect for like a cake, your dessert, some cookies. Really cute. These are interesting. They're super cute. They're $1.99. I can't make out what they're from, but there's a witch and a ghost. And these would be half off or 75% off. This one's broken though. I really love at this location you can find some really cool pieces like this. They're really large, so this is the location that always gets a lot of stuff that's really bulky. So we have this one right here first, this china cabinet or hutch if you want to call it. This one's priced at $119, orange tag. Then we have this other one, which I think I like this one more just because it has this part right here that's more of a shelf. And then this one's $149. This thing is really long. This could also work as a buffet. So it's a very nice piece too. This pot right here is perfect. I'm still looking for one to create that, you know, the viral Hobby Lobby thing. And this is $4.99, but it is chipped, so that's a really, really huge bummer. Oh, darn. And you can't see it if you turn it around, so. We have a little stocking hanger. It looks vintage, $3.99. This one's actually really cute. Let me see if I can take it out for you guys really quick. Sometimes it's a little hard with one hand. Looks like it's in really good. Oh, it's missing a hand. Missing a hand. So then that's a no-no. Or it might be in there. I did hear something moving around there, so it might be in there and it just needs to be, you know, glued in. That's $3.99. This is a very, 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 very unique turkey. It's plush. It's $5.99, and it's by Applause. You guys, it has the most. The smell is very intense. It's strong. It smells very, very old, like it's been locked up somewhere in the attic or the basement. Very musky. This is part of the Trim-A-Home, so it's from Kmart. It's vintage. It's Mrs. Claus. She's in there. I'm assuming it's taped up. They're asking $14.99 for this piece right here. I've never seen one like this, but I've never seen one from the Trim-A-Home. Yeah, this little plush gingerbread, it does make noise. I'm surprised that it still works. It's $4.99. How fun. It's cute. What are these? Are these pot holders? This one looks really cute. $2.99. Love the print on the back. Yeah, these look like pot holders. Noel. These are really cute. $2.99. There's another one right here. $2.99. These are adorable. Is there another one somewhere? I don't see one. Look at these. How cool are these? $6.99. Father Christmas. So they have this one for $6.99. And then there's a way bigger one. There's two of them. $7.99. One's $8.99 because this one's the biggest out of all the three. This is super adorable. It has like those plush wreaths. $6.99 for the snowman. I love the fabric on the scarf. This is super cute. There's a smaller version of the turkey. This one's $3.99. Smaller than the bigger one. I really, really love this stocking. It's priced at $3.99 green tag, but I am not a huge fan of that pom-pom. So if I do buy this, I would eliminate this pom-pom. I just don't like it. It doesn't need it, but it's super cute. It looks like one of those table checkered table linens, like the classic ones that you see at picnics. So I was leaving the holiday section, you guys, and I barely saw that they also have Santa. I think this is part of the Mrs. Claus Trim-A-Home. Yeah, so this one's $9.99, which I wonder why this one's more cheaper. But they do have him too. These are really cool. They're 2 animated Easter display figures, so they're like animatronics. And I've never seen Easter ones, but they are asking $24.99 for these each. But they are expensive, I will say that. But how cool are these? I've never seen them for Easter. So that's definitely fun to see. This looks like to be a vintage tree skirt by Moorhead Incorporated. It's $5.99. Yellow tag. Look at how pretty this is. I love that vintage Santa. I think it's probably the same design all over. It's super duper cute. Welcome to the haul portion of the video where you get to see what actually made it home. And happy Wicked Friday if you're watching this on Friday. And yes, of course I'm gonna go watch Wicked for good, the sequel, part 2 of the Broadway production, part 2 of the first Wicked part 1 that we saw last year, right? I really feel like the year flew by, you guys. Literally, I saw that movie twice. I saw it with my brother on the premiere day, and then I saw it over Thanksgiving break with my husband. And I remember literally last year saying, like, I can't believe we have to wait for part 2 a whole year, and here we are. It's so crazy how time has really flown by, and this month I'm sure it's going to fly by once we reach December. But let's go ahead and get started with the haul. As always, let me know in the comments what was your favorite item from the haul, or is there something that you saw in the walkthrough that you felt I should have picked up? So the very first thing we have here is the bear. Now, he's actually all adorned and ready. He actually doesn't have his price tag anymore. I already have him ready and actually had him in place already where I have some of the thrifted bears that I found. I am adding that classic Christmas / Ralph Lauren that everyone's talking about look into my home. And I'm only adding a few elements of that charming and nostalgic Christmas. So I have the teddy, so I did pick this up. He did have a different like scarf on around his neck. I did clip that off and added my own little plaid bow right here. So I think it's absolutely so cute how it turned out, and it's crazy how something as simple as just switching out the bow can really change things up. So that's something that made it home with me. He's gonna go back where he was. And then I also picked up, which I honestly thought I picked up both of these, but I only have one in my bag. So I guess I only decided to ultimately only pick up one of these, which this is the pot holder. And I want to say it is vintage. I really love the details. I think it's probably 90s if I had to take a guess. And I just love it. It's giving that very, again, classic comfort Christmas. It does have a hook for me to hang it on. Haven't exactly decided if I'm going to actually place it into my kitchen. You guys, my kitchen is the worst. It's super small. I don't have space for everything. I don't have enough counter space. And it's just a wreck. I absolutely detest my kitchen. Out of all the rooms in my home, that's the room that I hate the most. It's absolutely, I hate it. I just hate it. I can never decorate for any season because it's just, there's no space. So I might eventually save these maybe just for when we have our bigger home. I always keep saying that. I keep adding, you know, building up that collection of stuff that will be added into our future home. So I think, I don't know, I might or might not. But this one's missing the tag, but they were all priced at $2.99, so that was one of them. And the other one was this one. Now, I meant that I thought I grabbed both of these because there were 2 of these and only one of this one. So this is the other one, and it was $2.99. Really love the back. Look at that fabric. Gorgeous. It looks like a quilted look. We're going to remove this so I can show you guys Santa. Again, these were only meant to be decor props. You know, place them into my kitchen for Christmas. That's all it was. I'm not really going to use them for actual kitchenware. The other thing that I picked up was the I mean, it's not technically a 4-leaf clover, but basically the shamrock for St. Patrick's Day. So, you know, before we know it, the year's flying by so fast. So I'm already starting to build up pieces to add for next year's collection. So I really love this because it was $2.99 and they had a bunch, you guys saw. I only picked up one. And I figured, you know what, for $2.99, I get 1, 2, 3 pieces. I know they're all meant to be as only one, right? But I'm going to probably take them all apart and use them individually and hang them around the hutch or somewhere, maybe the market sign on top. I haven't really decided yet, but that made it home. The other item that made it home was the checkered stocking. Like, come on, you guys, this thing is so cute. Gingham, I believe. It does have a little jingle bell on it. And this was priced at $3.99. And this, I already know where it's going to go. I was actually waiting to do this haul in order to place it where I already have a bunch of the other ones that I thrifted. But I'm going to get rid of the pom-pom. I'm sorry, but I just don't like it. I don't like the pom-pom. It's such a distraction from the whole stocking. So that is going to be snipped off. I'm sorry if you like it, but I just personally do not care for it. So that's what made it home with me. And then we have 2 more items, which are kind of big. Let me see if I don't crash. I did pick up this huge vase, which now thinking about it, I don't know if I should have. I really fell in love with it where it was placed by, and I know the manager at that location in the Garden Grove store, and she's absolutely wonderful. She's so nice. And she actually goes around and styles the store. So she told me that she had placed this out maybe just like a few minutes before I got there or an hour or so. And I just fell in love with it. It's a normal glass vase. It was $6.99. But look at how beautiful this whole arrangement just looks for fall. I know I'm not decorating for fall, but I might bring it back once again. Speaking into the existence of this future big house that I always keep talking about. Who knows when it will happen, but you know, we have to keep our fingers crossed. Hopefully next year. But I just fell in love with the eucalyptus picks. They're super gorgeous. This looks really like high end, just all of this. And then speaking of kind of like arrangements, I also did pick up this pot right here. It was $4.99. This actually was supposed to be for like a Christmas tree. Like I was just gonna put on one of those faux cedar or cedar pine trees, whatever. But I decided that this looks absolutely way more delicious. I love it. The white with the red, it just really bounces off. Now it does have a crazed decor style, as you guys can see, and there is a chip right there. Not a big problem for me, just turn it around. And it looks really beautiful placed together with these picks that I picked up at Michael's. These were on sale. I think I only paid like 90 something. No, I think it was like 70 cents or something for each pick. I had like a $10 reward for free that I had accumulated. So I redeemed them for these picks and I got them all for free, basically, technically, right? So I just love how this came out. It looks beautiful, gorgeous. Again, that pop of red just looks really fabulous in this piece. Now, I don't know exactly where I'm going to place this. You guys will have to wait and see because I am actually going to be doing something different this year. I am going to be doing a home Christmas tour. So I normally would decorate and you guys would see me with a final look within that video, but no, I'm separating the videos. I'm doing a Christmas decorate prep with me where you guys will see how I'm placing things, but not necessarily the final look of, oh my hair's all over the place. Not exactly like the final place where the items will be. You guys will have to come back for my Christmas home tour, which will be released later on in December, which I'm super excited. I am working on the hutch painstakingly because it is driving me nuts, you guys. You have absolutely no idea. Christmas is always the hardest for me for some reason. I can never get it to work, and I'm working things here and there, trying to place things here to see if it will work how I want it to look, and it's just not vibing. So I'm trying really hard to work on that. I might work on it over the Thanksgiving holiday, but I am going to be traveling to see family, so I don't know. But we will have to wait and see. But make sure to stay tuned because I also have a giveaway that is going to be starting next week. So you want to make sure that you're all in the know. It's going to be here on YouTube exclusively. and you want to make sure to stay tuned for that video. It's going to be a separate video on its own where you'll do your entry in that video alone and more details to come. So thank you so much as always, you guys, for always being so supportive. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Again, happy Wicked release day. If you're going to see it, let me know in the comments down below. And I will catch you on our next thrifting adventure, but make sure before you exit to hit that like button. Also make sure that you're hitting the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed. See you on the next one, and happy thrifting. Bye, guys.